I'm Leona with Count It All Joy Counseling. I want to share a little bit of information with you today that can help you find balance in your life. This is a strategy that's called tapping. Tapping comes under the umbrella of emotional freedom technique, and it's a way to just tap on certain areas of your body to get things flowing again. Whenever we feel stressed out, angry, or have a very strong emotion, life just doesn't flow the way that it normally would. That energy within ourselves gets slowed down, which is very similar to, I kind of share with my clients when I say, think about a highway, and that highway is flowing, traffic is going, but if there's an accident, things back up. They get a little stopped up, and that's kind of how it is in our body. We can be doing really, really well, but if something happens that stresses us out, we have this uncomfortable feeling. It's like traffic just got backed up. So our emotions get backed up. And next thing you know, we're feeling more anxious, we're feeling more depressed, we're feeling even more of that disturbance. So when we practice the emotional freedom technique of tapping, we're releasing that energy and we're bringing about an opportunity for our body to feel more relaxed or happy again, more joyful is what we're working for, right? So, the first thing I ask people to do is I want you to think about your unit of distress. I call it SUDS. SUD stands for subjective unit of distress. So, what's your subjective unit? The subjective unit of distress goes from 0 to 10. Whenever we do tapping, there are going to be various areas that we're going to touch. I'm going to quickly show you what those areas are. There's the karate chop. So we do the karate chop here, the top of our head, inner eyebrow, outer eyebrow. So notice I'm not back here at the temple. I'm up here at the outer eyebrow, underneath the eye, underneath the nose, underneath the lip, the chest. Actually, we're going to find the clavicle, that area right there. Put your hands here, bring down and out for about an inch. That's the area we're going to want to hit when we go there. The next area is going to be underneath the armpit, and the way we hit that is going to be like this. I kind of do a hug for myself. Hit there. If you're a lady, you're going to hit where that bra strap is. Some people prefer to do it as if you know the monkey. You can do it that way. After we hit there, we're now going to go for our wrist. And you'll notice we're going to hit it here. And if you'll notice what I'm doing, we really could just do one side. We really could just hit one. But our body is bilateral. It's like if we cut our body in half, we have the same thing on the left as we have on the right. And by hitting both of these points simultaneously, we're hitting more of those pressure points, okay? And then if we decide to do the fingers, we hit them here, there, there, and then a pinky. Now, they do not do the ring finger. Cannot answer the question to you as far as why. I'll just skip it, okay? So, whenever we get ready to do the tapping, we always start off with a setup statement. Let me back up. First thing you want to do is have your number as far as what's your subjective unit of distress, and I want to encourage you to write that number down. Yeah, write that number down because you're going to need to remember what your subjective unit of distress was, okay? All right, got that number written down. Now you want to use your setup statement. Your setup statement goes like this. Even though I have this, and then name whatever that distress is for you. If it's anger, if it's sadness, if it's frustration, if it's fear, whatever. Name that distress. Then you're going to finish it with, I completely love and totally accept myself. We're going to say that setup statement 3 times while we're doing our first tap. Okay? So let's do that together. And let's just make anxiety, because many of us suffer from anxiety. Okay? So, even though I have this anxiety, I completely love and totally accept myself. Even though I have this anxiety, I completely love and totally accept myself. Even though I have this anxiety, I completely love and totally accept myself. Top of your head. Even though I have this anxiety, I completely love and totally accept myself. Even though I have this anxiety, I completely love and totally accept myself. This anxiety, 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 anxiety. So much anxiety, anxiety, worry, and fear. Anxiety. Notice I'm naming other feelings that I have that may be related to that anxiety. Anxiety, worry, fear, uncertainty. Just. We want to hit these areas about 10 times. Okay? So you say that whatever it is, long enough for you to say that feeling or emotion 10 times. And I don't know about you, but as I'm doing this, I'm feeling the need to take deep breaths, and I'm taking them. And I'm breathing. I'm inhaling and I'm exhaling. Do that. Anxiety. 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 And I'm gonna do the fingers, okay? Anxiety. Anxiety. So much anxiety, worry, fear, uncertainty. Uncertainty. And I'm gonna close it with, even though I feel this anxiety, I completely love and totally accept myself. Hands in your lap. Take that belly breath in through your nose. Blow it out through your mouth. This time we're going to do a heart breath. It just means take a breath in through your nose. Imagine it flowing through the goodness of your heart. And imagine it blowing out anything that's distressful or uncomfortable. Let's take that breath in. Breathe in that peace and that calm. Imagine it flowing through your heart. Circulating through your heart as you hold it there. Now blow it out. Keep blowing. Blow out the distress. Blow out the discomfort. Blow out the anxiety, the fear, the worry, the uncertainty of life. Now, survey your body from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. And notice if there's a difference. What subjective unit of stress would you put to yourself now? Most people realize that they no longer are as stressed as they were when they started, and that they have come down a couple of notches. Let's say you were on 7 or 8 when you started. You might find yourself somewhere between a 4, 5, or 6 now. Just depending on where you started. I encourage people to do the same thing again. But this time, when you're tapping, you will say, even though I still have some of this anxiety, I completely love and totally accept myself. You will still do this 3 times, and then you start tapping here. Here you might say anxiety. Here you can also start reminding yourself of other promises that you have, things that have reminded you that you've been here before, but that you can handle it. So even though you have some anxiety, I still love and totally accept myself, or I know I can handle this. Even though I still have some of this anxiety, I completely love and totally accept myself. I can handle this. I may give myself some affirmations as far as what it is that I need to hear. But we went through the same sequence, and we say those same things. And when we finish, remember, you want to do these each tap at least 10 times. We're going to survey ourselves again. Same thing, breathing in that peace and that calm and holding it in our heart and letting it just circulate through our heart. And then we're going to blow out all of that distress, all of that discomfort. And survey yourself again and see if you've come down. Most people, after 2 times, they find themselves moving from whatever red or orange zone, through the yellow, and down into the green after just their second time. But if you still find that you're in the yellow zone, do it again and see if you can get into that green. And then stay tuned. We're going to show you how to anchor that feeling, meaning I want to teach you how to hold on to that feeling just a little bit longer and how to access it and to get there quicker. Okay? Thank you. Subscribe for more information. This is Leona with Count It All Joy Counseling.